Hello and welcome back to Downstairs in Dragons Curse of Strahd, episode 11, part 1. When we last left off, our heroes have successfully liberated the Abbey of St. Markovia from the abbot who had been taking apart dead people.
I gave him a chance to work with us.
You did.
He himself was not undead.
No.
He was a fiend. Gave him a chance to work for me.
Having him would have been pretty handy.
Haha. That's funny. Anyway, you guys are now standing out in the middle of the courtyard of the Abbey. 3 dead, monstrous bodies lay before you.
What was the name of Mr. Crabhand?
Cloven.
Cloven?
Cloven.
I'll look around and see if I spy Mr. Cloven.
Go ahead and make a perception check.
Okay. 16.
You do see him. He's in the southeast building, peering out from behind the door, looking and shaking, scared as all fuck.
Mr. Cloven,
Yes?
could you please come out here and talk with us?
Will you kill me?
That's what we need to talk about.
I'm scared.
Come out or we will.
Damn straight.
Guys, come. He hobbles his way out. You watch the lobster claw kind of snap a couple times as he hobbles his way out toward you. Yes.
You seem to be an intelligent sort.
Thank you.
I must commend you on your fiddling.
The wine helps.
Wine always helps. But we need to know if you are undead.
I don't know.
Salazar,
Nothing you can do about that.
check him out, please.
May I?
Yeah, go ahead and make either medicine or religion. They're the same.
Well, thank you for letting me choose between two.
Meanwhile,
Okay,
while
Have
the
a pulse.
conversation.
And his neck is a little weird. You might have trouble getting to the carotid to test that.
What? I rolled a 2, but it's gonna be 10.
10?
Oh, okay.
He's not undead. It's like
I like you said that.
Is he spell stitched?
Yeah.
kind of. It's like he's a reanimated corpse that was brought back to life.
A revenant, kind of like, or
Kind of. But there's like multiple pieces of different beings stitched together. I mean, he's got a bare foot, he's got a lobster claw, he's got a baby head on his shoulder. It looks like someone took dead people parts, stitched them together, and gave it life.
is it human, or what? Is it something else? Can I identify what it is, or?
Oh
what he
boy,
is?
aberration?
Yeah, that's one.
No, because those are like have their roots in the far realm.
If you had to
Monster.
venture a guess, it's more like a monstrosity.
Like a Frankenstein? Like?
Yeah. That's
But-
actually the closest way of describing
But
it.
let's say if I were to, let's say, do some radiant damage, would it be dealing undead damage? Can I? Is that?
If you want to try and damage him,
If you can damage him, it will damage him. So please, share your
Test.
findings with us. Salazar, what's the prognosis?
It doesn't. It's weird. It's not undead. It's like somewhere between halfway, like revenant-like. It's like if you take an arm of another body, an arm of this body, and somehow,
Is he living?
yeah, it's like you.
Do his
Make him-
organs work the way they should?
Are they working the way
I
they should?
mean, it seems that way.
Yeah, it does. It's like
Congratulations, Cloven. We're not going to kill you.
Thank you.
You just won the lottery.
I really feel that way.
I have some good news and bad news for you.
Okay,
The bad news is the residents of this village will probably try to kill you.
that's not good.
The good news is I have a keep that I would like to invite you to come live at.
Really?
Yes.
What do I have to do?
Play music for the guard station.
Yeah.
We have a minstrel job.
And tell nobody you're going there. Tell nobody where it is. And once you get there, just kind of help out. If you see anyone there, tell them you know Valtari.
Authority.
That's my name.
You should give him a note or something.
Yeah, that's a good idea. Anybody got paper or quill?
You turn it to your handwriting form.
Ouch.
I mean, anybody can give a crow feather.
Yeah, you gotta cut it though.
I'll give him a piece of parchment and a quill.
Oh,
Right
thank
now.
you.
Right now, yes.
Do you have an inkwell too?
I do.
Excellent, good man.
You've had that for a long time, haven't you?
Signed, Valtari Ranta and the Dawn Ravens.
How is he gonna get there without drawing attention and getting killed by travelers?
Traveling at night and staying off the roads.
Wearing hoods and shrouds.
So hold on to that.
He takes it from you, and he's still kind of shaking. He's all sorts of confused. This is very new to him.
Don't worry. As you walk up to the keep, just play your fiddle. And then if someone approaches you, just shout, "I know Valtari," and then produce the parchment.
Okay.
Lucian might be there.
Yeah, call out for.
Call for Lucian.
Hopefully my brothers won't smash you.
It was Lucius.
Yeah.
You're thinking of the name of one.
Smash.
Oh, Lucius.
You should be
Excuse
fine.
me. Lucius.
They're kind of into seafood, but you should be fine.
See, oh,
They-
That was not.
That was mean. And since we're not half-orcs, good sailors.
No, fishers.
Oh.
You spike them. Not lobster, just fish. You should be fine.
I really wish I had a normal hand.
Maybe, Salazar.
Yes.
How difficult would it be to remove that god-awful baby head from his neck?
Make a medicine check.
Yeah.
Well. Alright.
Oh, you know what? Scratch that. We're going to go through the Abbey and see if we can find this guy's notes. It might make it easier for you.
Oh.
What did you roll? Just curious.
18.
I'm
Anyway,
going to open the door to the Abbey.
Yeah.
It's time to go.
Is it trapped? Is it locked?
I already opened the door.
You open the door?
I open the door.
Okay. The actual so there's a southeast building that seems to be kind of like a living quarters and just a general living area for monks. The northernmost building is kind of like a storage area, and then the second floor seems to be kind of like an operating room where the abbot was dissecting these dead bodies and restitching them together.
You might find it there.
There is another building, kind of like in between the two, kind of where the broken horse troughs are. That seems to be like the main church area.
Yeah, I'll just open the door to whatever one we're closest to.
Okay, that
Trap
would
it
be
for
the
shits and giggles.
okay. That would be the main door that leads into like the church.
Okay, yep. I open that door.
You open the door.
Inhale him.
I need you to make. No, I'm just kidding. It's not locked. It's not trapped. It opens up here. It's dark on the inside.
I love that sound effect. Like,
Do I need to show you to my squeaky door and so you can go entertain yourself?
yes. Where's it at? Let's go.
Which one?
Go, get out of here.
Every door in the house has its own different squeak.
I think she was threatening to kick you out of the house.
It was just the.
The door is open. It's dark
I
inside.
get
You
a
can
few
see.
creaky doors. I had to think of which one was for sale.
I activate my sword. I turn my sword on.
It glows this vibrant, white-hot sunlight energy.
Yep.
You peer inside and you look in and you see what seems to be about 8 rows of pews and an altar. Bunch of stained glass everywhere. It kind of refracts the sunlight as it shines in. You take a look around and there seems to be lots of symbols of the sun, of the Dawnfather pillar.
Ooh.
Well, looks
Spoiled
like...
cleric's got his god stuff.
Huh? What?
Is there anything on the altar?
You can go up to it if you want.
Yeah, I'm gonna
Yeah.
walk up to the altar.
No, you
Go
don't.
ahead and
Let's
let's make a general perception check to look around the room.
Oh, you're good.
21.
21. There seems to be just a normal prayer book that's sitting on the altar. You take a look around, and on the back behind it, there is a giant, almost, it's made of metal, and it's kind of like a giant symbol of the sun. And it looks like it can be taken off and put someplace else, or just like another decorative piece. Kind of the size of a shield.
Well,
Hey, you guys should come see this. I can't read, so somebody should look at this book.
what does it look like?
I'll be right there. Hey, Cloven. Looking for an ancient, hidden holy symbol. Does that ring any bells?
No.
Saint Markovia?
I've heard the abbot, he would often talk to himself, saying things about a Markovia, something about finding remains.
Oh, looking... okay.
I don't know much else.
Did he ever find those remains? No? Okay.
I don't know.
Alright, take a load off. We'll be around.
Okay.
I'll go in.
I'm going to go tend to the others.
Others?
What others?
The ones in the other building.
Do they need...
It's almost feeding time.
Oh.
That would be awesome if you fed the good
Are
ones.
they nasty beasties?
Oh well, if they're hungry.
Not intelligent like you.
Kind of. I am slightly smarter.
Okay.
Little bit.
Do they talk?
Some of them.
Oh, what was this bride that the abbot was talking about?
She had a name. I have to find it. Pardon me a minute. He made him.
Frankenstein.
It's a golem
Golem.
made of other people.
Kind of like you.
Yeah,
Okay.
So like,
Female.
from what I understand.
So he was making a fleshlight with extra parts.
Flashlights with extra parts.
Hopefully left off the bone.
God damn it, guys.
I love her on the DM. It's my favorite.
I should also let you know,
Yeah.
above in the other building, not the one to the north, the southeast one.
Yeah.
There is an upper floor.
Mm-hmm.
We have someone staying up there. She came in really late the other night.
What do you know
Do you
about
know?
her?
Yeah. Do you know her name?
It started with an E, as something I don't know. I'm not good with names. I know my name is Cloven.
Good job. This
Kari.
Yes.
I remember.
Okay. This wasn't an Irina, was it?
No.
Oh, thank goodness. Ava?
No. She has metallic leg.
Do we know anyone with a metallic leg?
Make a history check.
Shit.
Me too.
Yeah, you guys can all make history checks if you want.
Can I-
Not tough.
Yeah, I
Four.
haven't been around for this.
Hey, we might have talked about it around the fire, and he could remember that.
I have an 18 for history.
18.
We're
The rest of
gone.
you get.
We're gone. Sorry. 21.
21.
Cool.
And the rest of you get.
I got a 4.
Okay, yeah, you don't know.
Which one can you
History.
History.
Fuck.
That's okay. We
Yeah,
got
it's gonna be
twos.
-1 because I don't have intelligence.
None of
It's
you
gonna be
can
seven.
recall anyone that has a metallic leg.
Is she a prisoner?
No, the abbot was just letting her stay here.
Was she a local?
I don't know.
Fuck. Okay.
I'm just gonna go pay her a visit.
Yeah, let's go.
I walk out of the room.
You
I'm
walk
gonna
out.
go with him.
I'm going.
Are all of you leaving?
I'm going up. Yeah, I'm going up to this person.
Cloven, you go
I'm
feed the beasties.
I'm gonna go with Cloven to watch him feed the beasts.
I don't know. I still want to talk about that sun symbol.
yeah. Well,
Yeah, there's something that looks
threats
like it can,
first,
like,
treasure
disconnect.
hunting later.
What is Focus doing?
I'm going with see this bitch.
Okay.
She emphasized in capital letters just to say it.
Bitch.
You know?
You guys go ahead and make your way into the southeast building with Cloven. He heads downstairs, and at this point you can hear some angry growling.
Sounds like a
That's
bitch.
not us. That's
Coming
just
from-
Tusk.
That's
Coming
yeah.
from the
Oh.
you guys, it's all in the same building.
Gotcha. Okay.
Downstairs is where the others are. Upstairs is
I
where.
like he was like, the others are. The others are.
So you're going down with Cloven,
Mhm.
and you see as you guys make your way down, it's about 20 feet to the bottom after climbing down some stairs, and you walk into this room, and it's just like this dugout pit that's about 10 feet deep, and this iron gate and fence that's just around the outside of it. It's about 30 feet on all sides, and just 10 feet deep, and you see just a bunch of them. Just random creatures, some humanoid. There's one down there that's got a wolf ear and a fang out the mouth. One that's got a monkey tail. You see another that has the head of an alligator and looks like the legs of that same monkey. And just a bunch of other abominations. Just awful, and they all look hungry.
Yes, Cloven, what is the reason for these creatures?
I don't know. The abbot just tells me to help, and I just do what he tells me to do. I'm in charge of feeding them.
Are there
I feed
any
them when the bell rings.
Are there any special different ones, or are they all just kind of mindless? Just eat,
They
sleep.
just eat, and they get upset when they don't eat.
Okay.
The other ones, the stitch monsters with the legs, those are Abbott's special creations.
And those are in the same pit.
No, those are the ones you fought on the outside. The
Oh,
one
okay.
that you took the head off and speared the other one.
Yeah.
Details. Details.
They had no skin.
No skin.
Oh, never mind. That's fine.
You watch as he walks over to a side table, and there's just these buckets of rotting meat and other
Awful.
bits. And you watch as he picks one up. Kind of difficult with the lobster claw, but
I'm gonna help him.
yeah, you help him over, and you just pour the buckets over the fence, and you watch as they just gnaw on each other. Just some of them beating each other out of the way to get to it. Others just ripping at mouths and just animalistic behavior to try and get to whatever food that they can.
But they're just very, very hungry.
They're hungry and they look very primal.
Who can produce food very fast?
What happens if they don't eat?
They get angry.
And then?
How do they?
I don't know. We've always fed them. I know there are some days where Cloven, he gets too drunk and spends too much time playing violin, and I don't get down here on time to feed them. And there are some that are climbing the fences, and I can't fight them off. I'm not that good with the sword.
They can get out?
They can. I don't tell Abbott, he doesn't know, because I get down here and I feed them quickly. Well, Abbott is gone, so I don't really know what to do. I don't know. I don't know. I just know I don't want them to eat me,
How?
so I feed them.
Well, come with me and we're gonna meet with the
That's right,
others.
he's done it by himself.
Okay, let me finish feeding so they don't climb out and attack.
Alright, I'm gonna help him.
So you take the better part of about 10 minutes and dump what seems to be 10 buckets of just rotting flesh into...
Can I figure out where the flesh has come from? Is it like rotten like from a graveyard, or is it
Make
fresh?
make an investigation check.
Do you want to eat it yourself? Is that what it is?
No, I just want
He used to have
more.
work.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm
good.
curious.
10.
10? best you can gather is it's a lot of rotting different kinds of flesh.
Damn, why don't you
The
have that
bucket,
one?
each bucket seems to be slightly different from the rest. As you take a look inside, you see a couple fingers. Another one you see another lobster claw. Another you see the tail of an alligator. That's just kind of the flesh is just sloughed off, and all left is exposed bone. It seems to be whatever body parts weren't used in the making of these creatures are being used to feed these creatures.
Ask Cloven, where do you get the food to feed these creatures?
The abbot, he fills the buckets and tells me to feed them. I don't know where it comes from.
Does he have it brought in, or does he go somewhere to get it?
I don't know. When I come down here, the buckets are full, and I feed.
Okay.
She just said it looked
Well-
delicious.
You get the impression that he's basically just a manservant,
Yeah.
Yeah.
and he just does what he's told. He doesn't ask questions. He just wants to stay alive and
I
drink
feel
his
sorry
wine
for
and
this
play his
guy.
fiddle. He's a very simple creature.
Well, come along, Cloven. We'll meet with the others.
Okay.
You know what this character reminds me of?
Meanwhile, we go up to this woman's room.
You walk your way upstairs, and it ends at a door. Seems to be closed. You want to knock? Do you want to barge in?
I want
Ragnar?
to wait.
Or-
Me.
Oh, yeah.
I have a female voice. Maybe she'll respond more to it.
Okay.
Do you now? How does that?
Are you sure?
Go ahead.
Hello, miss. How are you doing?
You hear a couple shuffles on the other side. Make a perception check.
I'm going to transform into a raven and go out the nearest window.
You fly back down the stairwell and out the window.
21.
I'm going to check the windows.
21.
Mm-hmm.
You hear what seems to be a blade unsheathing. As you fly up and take a look, you watch as there is a woman standing on a bed, kind of tousled brown hair, red garb, a thick leather red coat, missing a left leg.
Is it a metal peg leg or something?
It's not even there. She's kind of held up against the wall, and she's got an axe in her hand, and is just trained on the door in front of her.
I'm going to land on the windowsill and caw.
She takes a look at you and throws the axe.
Is it an open window or is it closed?
10 to hit.
Misses.
It sticks right into the window, the frame right next to you.
Huh.
As soon as I hear that break, can I try and open the door?
No, I want to stop him.
Okay.
I'm going to
I got
continue to
20.
try to open the door.
Yeah.
No.
You're not gonna stop
We're just here
Ragnar.
to check on you. We're not. I'm gonna use persuasion and be like, seriously, like, we'll keep our distance. Just let us.
This is
talk.
Ragnar's way of
I
saying,
don't know
hey,
who you people are. Who are you?
We're a group of people who are coming to make this abbey safer.
Go ahead and make a persuasion roll.
Are you still ambushing and breaking the door?
12. But I was telling the truth, so that should help. No, I'm just kidding.
She says, okay, don't move. I'm going to open the door. If any of you try anything funny, I swear to the gods I will gut you like a fish.
And peck at the window and caw.
Like, that's fine. If you're happy with the door shut, we just want to talk. That's fine.
Actually, I
She
heard
walks
the door
over
open.
to you
Yeah.
very carefully and retrieves your axe.
And peck at the window again.
Yeah.
It didn't pan out well last time.
Yeah, seriously.
I just keep pushing my luck.
What do you want?
Well, we're kind of just wondering what your relationship was with the abbot, seeing as he's been found guilty of atrocities.
I'm just staying the night here.
I want to do insight on that.
Okay.
Through the door.
Through the door.
Disadvantage.
Yeah.
Through the door.
She's actually peeking through the keyhole, you know?
8.
8. It
Yeah.
seems like she's kind of spooked. It's kind of hard to read.
Okay.
Can I try my hand at insight?
Sure.
He was listening, yeah.
I was at the window.
And he sees it.
Natural 1.
Oh man,
You can't get a read on this woman at all.
it's the form. It's the regular form.
I'm too preoccupied trying to bug her. I'm gonna peck at the window again.
I'm gonna say,
I'm going to kill this fucking bird!
Valtari, knock it off! You're like, if you want to be considered not a part of what he's doing, it would be in your best interest to go to the Burgermeister earlier rather than later, as they're gonna do a search of the Abbey.
How do I know you all aren't with him?
Then go right to the Burgermeister when we leave.
Am I there yet?
Yeah, by this time you've made your way up to the stairs.
Is there a body of the Bergam or the dude we killed?
The body of the abbot is laying outside.
We can show you his body if you like.
Well, yeah, but I'm trying to make her as comfortable as possible, and
It was natural causes.
no.
I'm gonna transform into an owl seed and hang from the window.
Ah!
Hey, can you let me in? It's a little cold out here.
What the fuck?
Put some clothes on.
But then I wouldn't look glamorous.
I would have loved it if you were in
Hey, don't worry,
hiding
I'm just a were-raven.
I'm literally trying to make her more comfortable, and you are freaking her the fuck out.
He's not a were-raven, so it's okay. Are you?
Calm down or we'll kill
No.
you.
Okay.
Focus, I want you to make another persuasion roll, this time at advantage.
Because I'm actually fighting with my teammates on this. 17.
17.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm going to open the door.
And window.
I'm going to open the door.
Understand.
So you watch, or you hear a bunch of shuffling on the other side as she seems to get down off of bed and walk over, and you hear
I'm gonna warn you, I'm with a bunch of buttheads.
You take a look at her now, and you see the same figure, still wielding a silver hand axe, looking at you all, and she kind of hops back over to her table, where you see now on the table is a prosthetic metal leg.
Mm.
I love that.
And I kind of like, that's really cool.
Thank you.
Does it need repairs or anything? Because I'd love to mess with it.
Persuasion.
Man, this lady over there is so
8.
curious.
It's not good.
8.
Basically went off topic.
It's fine, thanks.
Okay.
Can I help you attach it?
Hey,
What?
Not
she
okay!
can do it herself.
I'm
Well, she's
not a
hugging her
helpless.
Give it to
human
her.
being.
Also, she's got an axe, so she can handle herself. I think.
Fair enough.
Don't
How
really
dare
know.
you judge her?
Anyway, hey, can you get the window?
Nah, just leave it.
I'm fine with it closed.
Me too.
There's a deer person just.
Is it like locked?
I was
So you
like,
gotta open it
Yeah, I'm
for her?
hanging. I've got my limbs dug into the wall.
Does he have to roll for strength to keep that?
Ooh.
In a little bit he will.
Okay.
He's still good for it
Is the
now.
door, the window actually locked? Like you can't open it up?
touched.
I didn't want to barge in like you animals.
It's
But now
open
you're-
kind of a little bit.
Really? Come on.
If you wanted to try and open it, I mean, you could.
Is it okay if we let our friend in?
No.
He's
I want you to make a persuasion roll.
okay.
Get a nat one. Damn. Too high.
Wait, I want to add to that.
17.
I'm going to say he might want to come in because there might be more bad things around who will take revenge on us for...
If he wants to come in, he can just drop down and then walk up the stairs like a normal person.
Well, I'm not a normal person.
He's a deer person.
Fine, just hurry up.
Okay.
Wait, you
He's like,
fit through the window as a
open the window for him.
Alright, crawl in.
Okay.
Are you like struggling through the window because you have like all these limbs that you're trying to get inside? And I'll say,
Like when
It's
you
not
when
easy.
deer come through doggy doors.
yeah, you're trying to like get your legs out through the doors.
I just kind of grab your shoulder and pull myself. Thank you.
This guy
Did you guys help your
Not the antlers! Not the antlers!
Did you guys help your friend in from the window? It's kind of cumbersome because you don't really fit in just right. You know, the extended rear end kind of is making that difficult.
Don't squeeze me, I'll fart.
Oh man, you don't want to see any of those.
You watch as she pulls the chair out from under the desk and sits down and reattaches the leg to her stubby limb.
Oh, alright, so you think that was enough comic levity?
I'm not laughing yet.
Well, I amused myself. Anyway,
Who are you?
my name is Voltari Ronta. We killed the abbot. The abbot turned out to be a fiend.
I
Not
guessed that.
metaphorically.
Yeah. So what the fuck are you doing here?
PH.
My name is Esmeralda.
Oh,
Do you have a goat?
wait a minute.
I heard that name before. Where's that from? Where's that from?
Do you
I'm
have
making a
goat?
history check on that name.
You can.
Yeah.
You all
Do
can
that.
make a history.
I'm not there.
Is that the leader of the...
No.
No?
I say you guys could. I mean, I'm not there.
19.
Another
23.
Damn.
Also 19.
Those of you that rolled above a 15 recall that Esmeralda is the name of a Vistana woman that Namira had told you about.
Oh, you know Namira.
No, Mira. Who texted Mira again? History check.
Actually, I think she told Vraknar and Voltari this.
Yeah.
I don't think the rest of you know, if I remember correctly. So
That
Vraknar,
was-
you recall that this seems to be the woman that Namira was speaking of. You also know that she was traveling with a man named Rudolf van Richten, who is supposed to be a vampire hunter.
Hmm.
Oh,
That
So,
is-
so do you know Rudolph then?
So do you know Rudolf?
I've heard the name.
wait.
Where have
you heard the name?
Yeah, I heard he had this big red
Ragnar.
nose.
Stop speaking in riddles. Just out with it.
He's a vampire hunter.
Oh, that guy. Yeah. No. We are rare were-ravens, and we are with the Keepers of the Black Feather. We are looking for Rudolph to help us kill Strahd.
Here to kill Strahd.
Well, not here. We're looking for additional resources that we can pool.
I understand that.
Gotcha.
Your main goal is to kill Strahd.
Indeed.
No, it's not. It's become king.
That's a secondary goal.
That is fine.
Your secondary goals have no bearing on what I aim to do. I'm looking for that old fucker. He and I have been having bits of disagreement lately, but he is yet an invaluable resource. I have not been able to find him. Do you all know his whereabouts?
We were hoping you did.
Fuck. Well,
Did you track him to this location?
I'm just traveling around. I have helped Rudolph slay many a vampire. I had heard that he had come to Barovia in search of Strahd von Zorovich, which is why I am here as well. And I found I cannot leave.
We are all in the same boat.
Yeah.
As it turns out, Barovia is a demi-plane of dread attached to the Shadowfell.
Oh, great.
So, in order for us to leave, we have to kill Strahd.
Well, then two birds with one stone, yes?
Yes.
Yep.
I have my wagon parked outside of the city. They would not let me bring it in. It's a bit different than most wagons.
Oh. Filled with wonderful vampire slaying accoutrements, I would imagine.
Yeah, lots of wooden stakes, and I've been growing garlic on the inside.
Ooh.
Does garlic actually work?
I don't know. That makes me feel better.
You know what does work though is
Just tastes
fire.
good.
That's all I need to know.
Garlic does taste good.
Put it on
It's
everything.
delicious.
But anyway, it made the townsfolk nervous. But whatever.
That makes sense.
Yeah, they're nervous.
Valaki was hit by Strahd. They took heavy casualties.
Great.
We encountered him there and chased him off. So,
What do you know?
No, he ran away.
He ran away like a little bitch.
Yeah. He was there seeking a woman he is obsessed with. We believe she is
You mean
Irina.
Tatiana?
Tatiana/Irina.
Yeah,
I
she
have no idea
reincarnated.
what the arena is.
Irina is the latest incarnation of Tatiana.
Oh, well, that makes sense.
He got away with her, but not before Focus stuck a flaming crossbow bolt into the corpse's
Aim it
chest.
for her face.
Got a side boob.
I think, how long were we fighting with him? We were struggling with him. We forced him to take extreme measures to run.
He couldn't physically escape, so he teleported.
With his nightmare.
With this bitch. Okay.
Nightmare used plane shift. Anyway, that bastard gets to do plane shift, but nobody else.
Not yet.
Vampires.
Yeah.
Not yet.
So we're here looking for the holy symbol of Saint Mercovia.
It's the holy symbol of Ravenkind in the Abbey of St. Mercovia.
That's it. That's what I say.
I have not heard of any holy symbol.
Insight.
Yeah, go ahead.
15.
Seems to be telling the truth.
Oh well.
That word "seen" though.
I mean, you're looking for a holy symbol. I mean, what better place than an abbey?
Exactly. We met with a Vistani woman who is a seer.
Ava.
Yes. She read us a prophecy and has pointed us in the direction of several artifacts and people. Hopefully after we're done, we'll have had enough exercise that we'll be in tip-top shape for taking down the vampire.
They've always rubbed me the wrong way.
You don't trust Ava, or you just don't like her?
There's something off about her. Like, you talk to her and she just knows too much. It's...
Convenient for her?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's like she's plotting, but I don't know. I do a little bit of card reading myself.
Really?
I want to learn how.
Oh, okay.
Is that a thing I can do?
Yeah, that is a thing you can do.
We can talk more about it at another time if you want.
Sure. My cards are not, they're in the way, but
Gotcha.
look,
So-
if you want, do you want something from me? Do you want my assistance or something? I charge by the hour.
Ooh.
Well, we initially only came up here to make sure you weren't a threat.
I don't perceive myself as a threat to you, as long as you do not threaten me.
Sounds good. So at least we're on good terms.
I'm not enemies.
Can we assist you in finding Rudolph?
I suppose.
We would like yours and Rudolph's assistance when the time comes for us to attack.
I'd like to get back to Torchendal at some point.
I think we were headed there after we were going to find the holy symbol, so we could travel together.
Well, what is saying, enemy of my enemy is my friend?
Yep.
Oh, hello friend.
Hello, friend.
Hi.
You get the feeling that this woman is all business all the time and is not here to fuck around.
My associate Focus offered her services for free because she is an artificer in regards to your prosthetic. If you want something tweaked up a little bit, feel free to
Where's my
talk to her
bird?
about it.
Eldranox?
Yeah.
Sitting outside.
Yeah, on
I
the
totally
roof.
forgot about where he was.
I didn't, don't worry.
Thanks.
He's just kind of wandering around the courtyard.
Just keeping an eye out. Okay.
And with that, I believe we have a massacre to attend to. There's a lot of nasty, stitched together reanimated beasts.
hell. Is that the damn thing that has been keeping me up at night?
Things.
Oh yeah, I gotta tell
Thing?
you.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Yeah, there's like a whole pit of nasty.
A whole pit of nasty.
A
you
whole
say.
Nasty.
pit of nasty going down in the basement. Just ravenous
So I'm just gonna
beasts.
start walking there.
Alright, which nasty are we talking about here now?
Ragnar, hold
Not the
on.
nasty you want.
Damn!
You know, I kind of want to watch Ragnar just unload.
Brackna's already like halfway down the hall.
Yeah, let's go. Let's
Yeah,
go.
they're just gonna follow.
Factor is just gone at this point.
Are they evil creatures though?
They eat flesh. They eat
We'll
like
keep in touch.
body parts.
Well,
I'll be
so
around.
they're wolves, so it doesn't mean they're evil.
She starts gathering her things, puts her rapier on her belt, and sticks the the axe on her back.
So we got two options. We can let all these creatures out into the town,
Not really.
Or-
sure about that.
we can burn them with fire.
Am I in the basement yet?
Oh yeah, you have made your way to the basement at this point.
Well-
Hey, Ragnar, wait a second. Let's make a show of it.
Ooh,
Ooh.
Bring
I
the
want to look for the.
townsfolk.
I want to look for the food that they were feeding him. If there's any more food just lying around.
Make
You gonna
a
eat it?
perception check.
Perception.
Ragnar,
14.
when did you grow wings?
What?
Hmm?
You guys take a look at Ragnar at this point, and he does sport a pair of dragon wings on his back.
You never noticed them?
What?
Oh. Oh yeah. I do that. Yeah.
Do you now?
I guess so.
Okay.
It's ripped through his tunic. It's yeah.
He's always had it just behind his tunic the whole time. That would be a.
If you ask nicely, I'm sure. I'm not sure. You could probably have Focus stitch up holes in your tunic so that it's not just falling apart.
Oh, so the like my clothes were.
Well, I'm distracted
Yeah.
right now. Did I find food?
You find what looks to be another bucket that was kind of put underneath the table that Cloven missed.
Okay.
Does he find it appetizing?
I'm gonna hold the bucket over the pit.
Does a horse come and eat it?
All right, Ragnar, hold on a second.
You hold the bucket over the pit, and you watch as the swarm of monstrosities just starts.
Hey, Cloven. Cloven?
What?
Any of these talk?
Some of them.
All right. Hi. You want to be fed, you'll talk.
Food. I want food.
Which of you talk? Raise your hands.
You see a bear claw, kind of.
Wait, I'm wondering. Maybe if they're well fed, maybe they don't act like this.
That's what I was
Maybe
thinking.
they're
possible.
gonna be good. That the,
I'm not there.
Do any of the other ones?
Can we figure out what kind of flesh is in the buckets? Like,
You can make a
It's probably just spare
nature
ones.
check if you want
How is that nature? That's just
to determine
The animals.
the animals.
Okay.
13.
13. A lot of it seems to be rotted human flesh.
It's probably not a good thing. They're eating what seems to be human flesh.
but that's not their
Oh,
choice.
mixed in with bits of horse and rabbit and crab and giant.
But they
So I
don't-
feel if they get out, they're not gonna differentiate between eating,
But we don't
something
know.
in the
Yes.
forest or a
That's-
human being in a town.
You see an
That's what-
ice stalk. It looks like to come off of a beholder, kind of sitting in one of the buckets too.
I'm gonna throw the
Whoa,
food into the
hold on.
basket.
No, I'm grabbing the bucket. Wait. I'm just going to grab that beholder eye stock.
It is a limp eye stalk. It's not attached to anything.
Okay, now I'm gonna throw the food
Wait,
into the middle of the
before you
pit.
throw the bucket.
He wants to so
We
bad.
can fill the bucket with poison or acid.
No, I throw the bucket into the middle of the pit.
You throw the bucket into the middle, and these guys are beating the shit out of each other trying to get at it.
And then I'm just gonna take in all the chaos
Wait.
for a second.
What's
Just
your
enjoy
fucking
this for
alignment?
now. Just enjoy this for now.
He
but
just loves.
We're here to
the
gain
sight.
possible resources. So once they're done feeding and beating the shit out of each other,
I'm gonna heal them with potions.
well, maybe, but we're probably going to kill most of these things.
How many are there, like, roughly?
Best you can gather, maybe about 25 of them.
Oh, so
Also,
probably
this
should
is
jump
a
down
this
to
is
the
beholder
pit.
eye stock. You might want to keep this for
Dude, you're
later.
not neutral.
Yep,
You're
it's
chaotic.
mine now.
Yeah.
I want to keep it
Seems to
fresh
be
in the bag of holding.
Partially rotting.
DM, I'm keeping the eye fresh in my bag of holding.
I want you to make an intelligence check.
It's probably not real fresh, is it? I got that one.
That one?
Yay!
Yeah, that'll be fine.
Thanks.
Yay!
Yeah, it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be
They
great.
should totally
Don't
switch
worry
that
about
line.
it.
It doesn't make sense what you're doing.
Okay, you throw the eye stalk into your bag of holding.
Cool, great.
Because if you did that, you wouldn't actually care about doing that.
All right. So are they done eating and beating up each other?
They're done eating. They're still kind of beating up each other just to have fun.
Alright.
I'm just gonna shout, "Hey! Bare hand, where are you?"
He holds up what looks to be like a slimy octopus tentacle in the other one. He's just kind of waving it in the air.
Bare hand.
Oh, he holds up the other hand. Which is a bear claw.
All right. What's your name?
He has a name. He does. He has a name.
That's a name.
I know he does. Where the hell is it?
Buggy Bear.
Octopus.
Octo Bear. Well, that'd be creepy. Actually,
Siegfried.
Siegfried.
What the frack are you doing down in that pit?
Sorry.
Eating.
That's fantastic.
All right. What's the difference between food and people?
What? I eat. You get in my way, I fucking kill you and I eat you.
I'm gonna.
Alright.
Yeah,
Burn it with fire!
Shoot a
Kill 'em all.
detonation into the middle of the pit.
Yeah, kill them all.
Yeah.
As soon as he said that, it's just like detonation
No.
in the middle of the pit.
Anybody else want to throw something into the mix of this?
I would have loved to, but I am
Acid?
temporarily not
Acid?
actually really
You
with that.
want to use your alchemy jug and just dump acid in the middle?
Or oil.
No.
Ooh.
You can do oil.
Can I drench them in oil before he does the...
If you guys want to plan out how you want to commit mass genocide, go right ahead.
You trying to make it feel bad? Mass genocide? Huh? Huh?
If I douse them in oil before you ignite them, they'll burn even brighter.
Do you want
Well,
to?
I already detonated them
Yeah.
as
I'm
soon
gonna
as
walk
they
outside and
said
die of
that.
carbon monoxide.
Fuck it, I'm
poisoning.
keeping my jug.
Okay.
Like as soon as that creature said that sentence, I just shot a detonation.
You watch as this gigantic explosion just goes off in the middle of the... And you watch a bunch of them just start running around the pit. You're like, "Ah! Ah!" Just a bunch of on fire, screaming monsters just running around.
How many are left alive?
Probably 15 of them.
Bare hand?
Really?
Yeah.
I'll just thorn
They're
whip
all
one.
on fire.
I'll thorn whip one by the throat and then just pull him up and choke him to death.
You wrap the thorn ripper around one of them. He's just kicking and screaming. And he just, after about 2 minutes or so, he's just... Yeah.
Damn.
Okay.
Alright.
Go.
What alignment are we again, guys?
Can I enrage?
I'm lawful neutral in these
Ig-
things.
Ignite my mace and then jump. How, like, will I take damage from jumping into the pit?
It's not 10 feet deep, but there is
no.
a fence.
There's a spiked fence. You have to have you make a dexterity check to jump in if you want to. To not poke yourself.
On the fence? Okay.
Ragnar's just staring at all the creatures on fire.
Okay.
14.
Yeah, you're fine. You
Okay.
jump in, land a 3-point landing. You ignite your flail. It's burning like a giant fireball.
I'm angry. I'm gonna hit something.
Swinging season.
Just I want you to make
You can
3
rage.
attack rolls.
You can rage?
Yeah, I
Are you gonna make them reckless and great weapon master?
Yeah.
Okay,
yeah,
just make 3 attack rolls.
With, so how many dice would that be? 2?
I think
Each?
2. Yeah.
19, or,
Yeah.
no, it's like
+2 because you're doing reckless.
7.
Great weapon master.
So like 26 for
Yeah.
the first one.
Okay.
Roll these 2 for this one.
Did you put the minus when you do great weapon?
22.
Yeah, he's...
Oh,
Yeah.
wait. 18 then.
Yeah, still hits.
Okay. And then last one.
That big one.
18 again.
Yeah. So you just twirl yourself around like a giant pyro tornado into these guys.
Jump.
It just starts smashing skulls and knocking people into the wall. They start fighting each other on fire. You knock a couple of them unconscious and they just burn to death. Given about 5 minutes or so, you're able to effectively just obliterate the rest of them. You have 25 dead bodies of monsters.
These were not worth struggling with to try to keep them in line. They would have probably turned on whoever was near them if we set them free.
Unless they were suffering, I feel good putting them out of their suffering.
Were they?
It looks like they
They
were.
were suffering already.
If they would have seen a mirror, they would know that they're suffering.
Are you sure they won't say, hey, look at that beautiful guy right there?
All right.
Taking
Cloven.
damage or-
Is it over?
This is over. Yeah. Are there any others anywhere?
No.
What about that bride?
I've seen her around a couple times. I don't know where the abbot keeps her. She's not in pit like the rest of them.
Okay. What does she look like? Tall, short, slender, fat?
Very slender. Kind of gray skin, lots of stitch marks. Black hair.
Was there ever a necklace that the abbot was wearing when he was telling the bride what to do or where to go?
No, I did not see anything.
What about a rod?
I mean,
He normally kept his pants on.
there are rods around. This is Abbey. I mean, holy artifacts and things that are used for holy people are here.
I'm thinking more along the lines of some kind of control device. Usually a necklace.
Would Voltari actually know what I asked about?
That's with golems. It's kind of more common knowledge.
He doesn't seem to know anything about
Oh,
it.
okay.
And what building are we in right now?
You guys are in the southeast building.
Basement.
In
But
the basement.
focus is in the shrine to Paler.
Yeah, I'm
Okay.
still waiting for that.
You can go ahead.
Oh, yeah,
and make
yeah, I'm still there waiting for
a
it.
perception.
Investigation?
Yeah, investigation.
We'll let
Knowledge investigation.
we'll let both of you go now.
Yeah, I want to see what the heck that thing
Ah.
was that he mentioned earlier. That. Okay,
And
you said
eight.
it was
Eight.
Yeah.
A big symbol that disconnected.
Big plate.
Yeah, plate. Can I investigate see what that is?
Yeah, go ahead and make an investigation check.
Investigation. God, come on. What are you? What are you? What are
That's some
you?
good carnage.
Good.
That's some good carnage.
Ragnar was just staring the whole time. That sick bastard. No offense.
Admiring my fire.
Yeah, that's what it was. It wasn't the carnage. It was the fire. He was like,
God.
so 14.
14. You investigate it, and as you look towards the back and you kind of pull it off the wall, you see what looks to be like a seam, almost. Kind of like part of the brick on the other side of the wall can be pulled out.
Is there like a handle or something I can use to pull that out, or is it like just the whole thing that comes out for it?
There's no handle or anything. It just seems like there's just a part of the brick wall. So you can't move it in and out.
There's no way for me to check if this is a trap. So
There is someone who does do that, though. We're standing right next to you.
Are
You
you
want
next
to
to me?
take the thing off the wall.
are you next to me, Focus?
Yep.
All right, hey, Focus.
Are we all there?
No.
Can you check to see if this is
This
safe?
is happening while you guys are fighting things.
Yeah, I
in the
can,
basement.
but you gotta say something nice about me.
Please.
Something nice about her.
You have very beautiful horns.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
And then I'll go check.
Okay.
Sit down.
Uh,
No, I really don't like your horns.
Salazar pulls on the giant metal sun and pulls it out so you can get a good look at the
The thing, see
thing.
the strap.
So go ahead and make an investigation check.
16.
It is trapped.
Great!
Ah.
Strap! Knock it off for a second, please.
Not what?
Don't touch anything right now.
Okay.
Go ahead and make an Arcana check.
Please. 20.
20.
Oh my god.
As you move your fingers over the face of the wall, you feel a kind of indentation, like there's a glyph or something that's carved into it. It's kind of invisible to the naked eye, but as you move your hand over it and focus on arcane means that might be affecting it, you see that this is kind of like a not a glyph of, or yeah, I think it's a glyph of warding. Something that's holding a spell and ready to be cast if something's tampering with it.
I'm gonna tell him all of that.
Okay.
So I'm gonna tell him not to tamper with it. And not to tell Ragnar it's here, because he will tamper with it.
He will. Is there a way for you to actually like? Yeah.
How do I tamper
Actually,
with
no.
it without
I kind of want
tampering
Vanguard to
with
tamper with it. Where is he at?
Well, it might destroy the symbol behind
It does, yeah.
Okay, so it is a glyph, which means it is a symbol, or at least a collection of symbols. So you could make an Arcana check to decipher where you can safely mess with it, which would eliminate its magical ability to cast a spell.
Would you let me do another Arcana?
You rolled a 20 for your previous Arcana check?
It wasn't a nat 20.
Well, it was 20 total.
Yeah.
I say, given your high roll, you have an idea on where you could mess with the circle of the runes that are placed into the block
Okay.
to create the glyph.
Okay.
You'd have to use your thieves' tools to try and mess with it.
Yeah, I can do that.
Thieves'
So,
tools.
using thieves' tools.
I'm gonna cast
Oh, thank
guidance.
goodness, that's a 7 out of 1.
Yeah.
11, wait,
No, it's got to be more than that.
12. 'Cause
12?
It's 3 is my proficiency bonus. Oh, should I add my dex?
Plus your dex.
13.
I'm gonna ask
13.
guidance to this.
Yeah,
I'm gonna touch her.
Okay, that's...
Yeah,
Go ahead.
because I'm right there.
okay.
That's it. Damn.
14.
It's 14.
14?
Yeah.
It was 15.
I know. That's. Damn you!
So
Why would you not do
start
it?
scratching at some of the runes on there, and you're doing it very carefully, and you think you've almost got it. When you see, as you scratch out one of them, you do so imperfectly,
Yep.
and it starts to glow.
Can we dex save to get the fuck out of here?
Not enough time,
Okay.
unfortunately. You watch as the glyphs start to light up one right after another, this black and red color as it shoots out this black beam that hits you square in the chest and needs you to make a Constitution saving throw.
Damn. All right. Shouldn't be that bad. I should be here, so I should be able to do something like that.
15.
15. You do fail.
What? How big was
It's
this?
intense, yeah.
Damn. You said black and red. Damn, that is.
Use guidance. Use guidance. Right now. Hurry up. Right now.
I can't.
It's a cantrip.
Yeah, I
Use
can.
it. Right
Can
now.
I, ma'am?
He wants to use
I did.
guidance.
It's what was,
Okay.
what state was this? Was it
Constitution saving throw.
Oh no, I can't use guidance. Because guidance is only for ability, not those.
There's the other one that does that. Yeah. Oh well.
Yeah.
I forgot where I was. Thanks, Isaac.
Sorry about that. Yeah,
No, that was my fault.
I play the rules
No,
legally.
that was my fault.
It's okay.
I can't believe I rolled a 1. That was 25% chance. Ah,
Thanks, Isaac.
you're welcome. 2, 3, or 4 would have been great. I was hoping for 15. Damn. I'm gonna hate myself for that one though.
Now just get ready to heal.
Yep. Wait a minute. I haven't rested yet. What do I have available? Oh, never mind. I got stuff available.
You take 33 points of necrotic damage.
The
I'm
fuck?
down.
Oh.
So you watch as this black beam jettisons from this like eye that forms after the glyphs glow and shoots her square in the chest. You watch as her veins glow that black energy as a blight spell is cast upon her and drains her of her life force. She falls unconscious.
Yeah, I am going to cure her the fuck up with cure wounds. Wait, do I have level 1 or I use it all? Oh, nope, I still have some. Alright, so I'm gonna do cure wounds.
Roll it.
He's doing it.
Oh no, you don't.
No,
Alright.
that's healing word.
That's correct. I lost my die 8 earlier. I lost my good die 8. So that's gonna be wisdom plus 5. 9.
9 points?
Yep.
I shouldn't have erased that. Thank you.
Was it originally 9?
Yeah.
Damn. Are you okay?
You
Sorry about
pour
that.
your divine magic into her unconscious body, and her eyes flutter back open.
Was I able to recognize what kind of damage that was or what it was?
Black. It was necrotic.
It's like
That
specific.
fucking sucked!
Does that activate every time we touch it?
Make an Arcana check.
I'm not an Arcana person.
I'm gonna
may I?
guess yes. I'm just gonna assume it.
You can make an Arcana check too.
Let me check how bad it is. Nope, not the right spot. I should take one low right there. I got 4.
4?
Yeah.
You didn't know.
Fuck is that?
You're proficient with divine spells. Actually, I'm going to give you advantage on this.
Really?
Yeah.
Nope, 3.
Yeah, you're not too sure.
Are any of us immune to necrotic damage? My construct isn't, is it?
I am.
Oh, you can make an Arcana check on it too if you want.
I am immune to necrotic. Not immune. I am resistant.
10.
10?
Yeah.
Given your background and your study of the arcane means, you do know that a glyph of warding goes away after it's been used.
Yeah.
Oh.
Does anything? Wait a minute. If you were to,
I'm gonna stand up and ignore him, and I'm gonna open it.
Okay. I want you to go ahead and make a dexterity check.
What?
So if you're proficient with sleight of hand, go ahead and make sleight of hand.
Yeah, that would be helpful.
To try and wedge your fingers into it and get a good grip on it.
19.
Oh yeah. You have slender enough fingers to kind of wedge them in and get a good grip instead of pulling on it.
Tiefling claws.
Yeah.
It's just you hear the grinding stone against more stone, and eventually it pulls it out. And you see what looks to be a brown box about the size of this book here.
Finders, keepers, scissors, pick. No, I'm just
Okay.
Hey.
you got those damn wishes, girl. Which I would love to trade if you want.
Choose.
Just, I want to open it. Can I just open it?
Check first again, just make sure.
Damn it.
Please and thank you.
Yeah. What am I checking with investigation?
Yeah, be investigation.
17.
It's not trapped or locked. It's
Oh
got
my
a
God.
simple
Open
clasp
it.
on it.
Alright.
Open it.
We're
You
both.
open it.
Oh.
You look on the inside, and it looks to be a piece of platinum that's been carved out and designed in the shape of a sun with a red gem placed in
Can I?
a chain around it.
Hey, I still have that book with that symbol of the sun with the red gem on it.
Is that the same thing?
Very similar.
Can I? Do I have to do investigation to see what it is? Like
An
specifically?
identify spell would.
You want me to identify it, bro?
Please and thank you.
More
Sis.
compliments.
There is a faint magic aura.
Is your character complexion just pure white?
Yeah, it is. It's like paper white.
Oh, I love your complexion. White is my one of my favorite colors.
It's brighter than whatever shiny, sparkly thing you are.
Accept the compliment.
She
Please.
was. She was.
And also shitting on you at the same time.
And then I'm gonna be like, okay, thank you. I'll
Honestly,
take
yeah,
it.
you are shinier than that. Then you're welcome.
No, and then she says thank you, and then I'll use identify for the next 10 minutes.
Yeah. You take your 10 minutes and cast identify, which is the holy symbol of Ravenkind.
Sweet.
Was this the artifact we're looking for?
This is it, but I don't know which of us should carry it because I die easily, and I don't know.
Oh, but what's it do?
What does it do?
What's it do? Okay.
Because if I could replace it with my holy
The
symbol.
holy symbol of Ravenkind is a unique holy symbol, sacred to the good-hearted faithful of Barovia. It is a platinum amulet shaped like the sun with a large crystal embedded in its center. The holy symbol has 10 charges for the following properties. It regains 1d6 plus 4 charges daily at dawn. It has hold vampires. As an action, you can expend 1 charge and present the holy symbol to make it flare with power. Vampires and vampire spawn within 30 feet of the holy symbol must make a DC 15 wisdom saving throw. On a failed save, the target is paralyzed for 1 minute. It can repeat the saving throw at the end of each of its turns.
I have logic that I want to use.
It also has improved turn undead.
Okay, never mind. Give it to
If
me.
you have the turn undead or turn the unholy, you can expend 3 charges to cause all undead affected to have disadvantage on their saving throw.
Okay,
Yeah,
I think this is good
more.
for you, but hold on a second. Listen to me.
Wait, there's more.
There's more.
Damn.
It also has sunlight.
Okay.
Oh,
As an action, you can spend 5 charges while presenting the holy symbol to make it shed bright light in a 30-foot radius and dim light for an additional 30 feet. The light is sunlight and lasts for 10 minutes or until you end the effect.
Improve undead.
Improve turn.
undead.
Oh, improve turn undead.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
okay. So I think this would benefit you, but there's
Yes.
a lot of things that you have to do during our battles, like heal all of us. So if you get overwhelmed and you have too many jobs that you need to do, you should throw this to someone else to use.
It requires attunement.
Yeah. This is based.
Oh.
Fuck.
What should be
No,
up there
this
for
is
center?
basically allows me to be in the front line and heal at the same time.
Okay.
That's
as
it.
long as you can handle it, then take it.
Because it protects me, and it also allows me to not just... It allows me to give flanking position to you guys, and it also allows me to heal at the same
And
time.
all the stuff is like 30 feet out, right?
Yeah, all my stuff is 30 feet, and the one spells I want are like the contact ones, like Cure Wounds.
Okay,
Heals more.
I'll hand it over.
You now have the holy symbol of Ravenkind.
Hold on, what?
Yay!
Hold on,
So I'm handing it over to him, and then what do you do when I give it to you? Do you walk away?
No, I'm in awe for more.
Okay, I'm gonna walk away with the box.
You want the box? What's the box?
I don't know.
It's just a regular box.
You hand him the holy symbol out of the box and take the box.
You don't want to give me the box?
I have lots of things I need to store.
Oh, this is just like
He
a grave.
takes the box.
How big is the box? Is it like just
It's
like,
about this big, but it's about that.
I'm gonna leave the
Oh.
room. I'm gonna
Okay.
leave the room.
Okay, you leave the room.
I want to investigate the box some more.
Oh,
Make an investigation check.
I want to see if there's like a false spot on my building.
dude, that'd be cool.
I got a 22.
Well, with that high of a roll, you are able to discern that there is a secret nothing in this box.
Damn.
Secret nothing.
I still want the box.
You gave me so much hype with that secret word.
Wait, can I get some kind of certificate of authentication that it was from the Saint of Markovia?
It doesn't really work like that.
I want to sell it.
It's a nice box.
I'll keep it.
Is there any decoration on it that would make it stand
There's
out?
like a purple felt on the inside. Could be a good dice box.
I'm gonna keep it.
D&D
I have a
and
box
D&D.
upstairs that's very similar to those dimensions
My character's gonna roll a
that
dice
I'm going to
6.
make into a dice box soon.
Oh, we should totally do that. Just invent D&D.
Alright, I'm going to go look for this flesh golem.
My holy symbol.
I'm
Can
just
I-
gonna go with
Um,
kind of.
So basically, I guess we have. Yeah, I'll bring you with me. Let me
I'm going
grab
with it
that.
as well.
I'm gonna grab the hat off of the fiend.
Okay.
It's a
Oh,
sweet
hat.
hat.
Can you mail me that stats?
Yeah.
That's a lot.
I'll send them to you.
I'll just hold on to this for now. And
Should we show a picture of what the hat looks like? It's just a badass hat.
Can I spend my time
think
to...
think classic plague doctor. It's basically a cylinder and a wide circular brim.
you go
That's
to
what I
battle like
remember
this.
from the image
But,
of the cambium
Right before you cast the
from
spell.
Yeah,
the
you're like
totem
this.
monsters.
I got this.
But yeah, what other buildings need to be searched?
There's only the 3.
No, I've gotten 2.
You've explored the base. Well, you haven't really explored the basement. You just took a look around and you saw the pit full of monsters in it. So I mean, if you want to explore more of the basement to see if there's any other rooms,
Oh,
more
okay.
than happy to do that for you.
I'm
Yeah.
gonna take my
Sure.
Okay.
holy symbol and
You
I'm
guys can
gonna
go ahead and
shoot
make
it.
investigation checks.
Ragnar's gonna go to the unexplored part of the building and look for that flesh
21.
thing.
Yeah, that's what we're all doing.
No, I'm going. No, you're exploring the basement, aren't you?
Yeah.
I'm gonna go look around for that flesh.
Flesh
thing.
golem
The flesh golem. Yeah.
in the building we haven't been to yet.
Yes.
Okay. I got 16 for the basement we're currently in.
21.
16.
Oh, good.
21. You guys take a look around and kind of exploring the walls to see if there's any like buttons or any hidden doors or anything. You don't find anything.
Cloven, any secrets down here? Extra rooms?
Not that I know of.
Okay. Alright. I'm gonna just start using Move Earth on random bricks.
Okay.
Just kind of chip away at it with my weapon.
So it takes you the better part of an hour to move 5 feet of solid brick.
Yeah.
You move part of the wall 5 feet in, you find more wall.
Okay.
While he's doing that, I'm just gonna
Takes you
leave
an hour to do that.
Yeah.
and go explore the unexplored
Okay.
building.
So everyone that wants to explore and try and find the flesh golem, go ahead and make either a perception or an investigation check, whichever is better.
Oh, nat 20.
Perception.
I need to talk to Focus.
Investigation.
Never mind.
Well, I only got 9 anyway.
I got 19.
Okay. You both, as you explore the rest of the abbey, going in through the different buildings, you don't find anything that seems to be stick out real important. But as you go back into the chapel proper, behind the altar, right next to it, there seems to be a wooden trapdoor.
You see the trapdoor there?
Yeah,
I think there's something in there that needs to be lit on fire, probably.
most likely. Ignite mace, go down, use it as light.
No, get all of us.
No, I'm going to the trapdoor.
We're going through.
Okay, you guys open it up. I need you both to do nothing. There's nothing.
Damn.
You open it up. It's not locked. It's not trapped. There is a ladder that leads downward.
I'm
Can't
gonna
see
go
the
down.
bottom.
I'm gonna turn on my sword and go down.
Lights up. You guys head down.
We'll leave the door open.
They're going in blindly. You gotta give them something every time you do that.
It's dark. I'd rather they go first.
They step on dirt, their boots become
Okay,
dirty.
so you both start climbing your way down. Takes you about 10 minutes to reach the bottom. It's a fair's way down. A lot of climbing. But you do hit a dirt floor, and it looks to be a hallway that leads in the opposite direction.
I'm gonna take off down the hallway, leading
Okay,
with my.
you just take off running.
Into a new dungeon
Not
without
running.
your party.
Do it! Do it!
No, there's
do
three
it.
of us there, so I'm just gonna be walking with
Okay,
my
you're gonna walk in?
with my flail ready.
If
What's your
we're not
passive
there, right?
perception?
My passive perception +5.
Plus,
Wait, I don't know. It
so
says
it's
+5 here.
Passive perception.
Oh, 15.
15. So just before you reach another wooden door, you take a look right below you, right before you're about to take another step, and you see what looks to be a raised pressure plate.
And Focus is with us.
Nope.
I thought you were.
No,
it's just
me-
you and
It's
me.
too dark. I was
Oh,
too scared.
It's you three.
Just-
But
no, it's just me.
you're not there, Valtteri?
Nope.
I was busy taking a brick out of the foundation.
Oh,
I'm waiting to be told that you guys found something.
at this point, I'm just trying to tune to that thing. The amulet, the holy symbol.
Are you
What do you
already
think?
tuned to 3 things?
What do you
Well, I'm
think
trying
we
to
should
out tune of the one I currently have.
do? Should we get
Does that
the
take 10 minutes too?
trap? Should we get Focus to look through this, or
Trap.
there's a
Get
pressure
focus. All right. I'm gonna fly up with my new dragon wings.
Okay, it's kind of cramped.
Okay, I'm gonna turn into a raven and fly up
Okay,
then.
you fly up, focus. As you wander over towards the altar, you notice a raven fly out of this trapdoor.
I'm gonna punch it. No, I'm just kidding.
I turn back. Hey,
Turn back.
hey, focus. Hey, you like disarming traps, don't you?
Who says I like it?
just
Last time I did it,
figured-
I got hit in the chest.
What?
Last time I did it for the Azamar, I got hit in the chest with necrotic
Oh,
attacks.
I didn't see that.
That was a
Hold on.
magic thing.
I
This is
have
just
the
pressure
robe
plate.
of the drowning one.
I didn't see that.
I can
wish
do a
did
pressure
know.
plate. I can do a pressure
Mhm.
plate.
Okay.
I don't want to have the
you
ring,
have to
so- Oh
compliment
no,
me.
I still do currently have it.
Yeah, I'm going with you.
You have to compliment
Cloak
me.
doesn't
Oh,
require
Okay. I still
Yeah,
currently the mace requires a 2 minute.
Uh,
So the mace.
He's an
You're-
asshole,
so-
man.
the ring.
you're not.
Yeah.
And amulet.
Oh, I actually
Kinda.
really like that from you.
Kinda.
Okay, let's
Yeah,
go.
mace, your ring,
He
Fine.
said kinda.
You're
Yeah,
not
so-
deformed.
The ring, can I
Yeah,
take it off for a
no.
while?
Yeah, I'll do it.
Crap. I can't take off the amulet.
Okay.
I guess I'm still in
I'm
the
gonna check
process
that.
of
I'm gonna
ripping the
disarm
brick
that
out.
trap.
Okay,
Okay.
go ahead and make a thieves' tools check.
Can I attune to my mace
19.
and just have it as a regular mace?
1 second. What'd you get?
19.
Yeah, it's easy enough. You're able to pry open the pressure plate and undo the wires that seem to be attached to it. You take a look, and about 5 feet up from the ground, you see small little holes that are put into the stonework. You feel like stepping down in this would cause something to come out of them and possibly hurt you.
It's not a rune this time though.
I forgot we're underground now.
So can I
It is
detune?
unarmed.
Uh,
So you're saying.
can I detune from the mace and not have the the charges used, but it's used as a regular mace?
You can use it as a regular mace.
Yeah. And then I'm gonna try and attune to this holy symbol, but I would have to detune from the symbol I have now because I can. only use this.
You're not attuned to the holy symbol, you just use it as a focus. But this particular holy symbol, to use its extra abilities, you
Okay.
have to attune to it.
Better than mace. Like, yeah, I would probably use. I'll attune to that, and I have the ring, I have the amulet, so I have to detune from the mace.
Yeah.
Detune.
The ring I still have because of this sucker.
Unattune.
I have to unattune from the mace, so does that take time to do that as well?
To unattune?
Yeah.
No, it's instant.
All right, so I'm
And
gonna,
just keep reading your book.
yeah, I'm gonna unattune that, and I'm gonna attune to my amulet and read the book.
Okay.
In a
It
corner.
takes about
Yeah.
30 minutes to attune to something.
Okay, so while they're doing their thing, I want to attune and that. I'm gonna read my book after that.
So the three of
I'm
you are
going.
down in this
This thing.
basement. You've undone the pressure plate. Have they come to get Valtari yet?
Nope.
No. Okay. So Valtari, you're still chipping away at this wall.
After I do the trap, I'm gonna go back and get him.
Okay.
I'm not
Can I
gonna
listen to see if
Oh,
like,
okay.
there's anything on the other side of the door?
You can.
I'm gonna
I
open
would
the
like
door.
to- Okay, never mind.
I'm going to use my natural speed ability to catch up with them.
You make an initiative roll.
Oh, what? What?
16.
16. It doesn't take long. As Brackner is about to open the door, you do catch up with them. It was kind of difficult coming down a ladder. Being you.
That's
But-
quite a fast descent down ladder.
Well, for her to go up and get him, and
Yeah.
then him to come from the other building, come down.
I'm just.
You're very
imagining
slow at
very
opening doors.
comical- very comical, frantic, scattering.
I think he's just very
Valtari.
overdramatic.
Yeah.
Getting down
The deer
the-
Did
person trying to get
Focus,
to
did
the
you come
ladder.
back down with Valtari? Or?
Yeah, but slower.
Okay.
I'll get there. Just say when I get there.
Dude, if anything pops
Do you
up-
want to open the door?
Yes.
Okay, hold on. Before we go torching things, keep in mind you had a very good day of massacre, okay?
And
And a golem can be used as a weapon. It's not
or it can be
necessarily.
used as a torch.
Yeah, torches can be used as a torch.
But this is a bigger torch.
And this really big torch hits really, really hard. But torches don't hit really, really hard. So let's use that big brain of yours to make the intelligent
Okay,
decision.
now you're belittling me, and I don't like that. I'm opening the door.
Stunning fist.
Okay.
Wait,
Make
what?
an attack
What?
roll.
What'd you do? What'd you do? What?
I'm spending a key point to use stunning fist.
Okay. Go ahead and try and hit him.
This will be interesting. How did that happen?
Oh yeah.
Something.
26.
I'm pretty sure that hits your armor class.
Yeah, that hits me.
So roll
Focus,
damage.
focus.
Oh wait, but
Can
I'm
you-
gonna use.
How much is the plus?
What can I do? I'm gonna use steel hide, so I gain resistance to bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing damage.
But
Okay.
my attacks are considered magical attacks.
You
So-
just gain resistance to all bludgeoning piercing.
Bludgeoning, piercing, and
So
slashing.
you will take half damage, but you still have to make the save versus being stunned.
Yeah.
So that is 9 points of bludgeoning damage.
So
Reduced to
to
4.
Okay.
And then make a Constitution saving throw.
Some
Can you do
friends.
that as a reaction?
As my resistance.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a reaction.
It's a reaction.
Ah, okay.
That's the thing I
No,
forgot to do
no,
last.
that's a bonus action. Never mind.
Oh.
You will take 9 points.
Okay.
Damn.
I think. No, I don't have anything as a reaction for that.
Shield.
Oh, I do have shield. I forgot I'm a sorcerer. Yeah, I have shield. I'm gonna use shield.
But-
So
No, but shield only plus.
plus 5, so I'm 15, 20.
It's not up to
I'm
26.
pretty sure that still hits.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I can't use 2 reactions.
No.
So no, there's no way I can. Yeah, never mind.
It's gonna hit.
Yeah.
It's gonna hit.
You take 9 points. of
Use your luck
damage,
point, honestly.
Yep. So I take 9.
And then make a Constitution saving throw.
I'll just make that. Constitution. That is a 17.
What did
That
you see?
passes.
Okay, so you're not paralyzed, but Valtari comes up and just punches you in the back of the head.
It's not gonna stop him.
While this
Okay.
is happening, can I kick the door open?
Make a strength check.
Wait, what were you originally planning on again?
He was gonna run in, guns blazing.
Oh.
25.
Yeah, you about knock the door off its hinges. It just and it just like it's knocked off of one hinge and it's just kind of just hanging there on the other one.
I don't mind the door being open. I
What
mind you
can I
destroying everything you see.
I'm gonna spend 3 side points to psionic blast him.
Oh.
Okay.
What are we doing? He is neutral. He attacked, so he's just.
What can I see in the room? Because I'm not a part of this shit.
It's lit up oddly enough. There seems to be a few sconces on the walls. It seems to be a light. You take a look inside, and there looks to be a very simple
13
bed.
points of
A couple
damage.
Yeah, you just
bookshelves.
take it.
If you take a look inside towards
the
the northern part of the room, there seems to be a workbench, and there's a circlet on top of it. Next to it, you see what looks to be a large thigh bone, and a couple other beakers and vials.
Yeah, like
of
a
different
circlet,
liquids.
like
a circlet.
okay.
fits in your
Um,
head. Towards the wall that's next to the door, you notice looks to be a female figure, a bunch of stitches across her body, clothed with very simple clothing, a dead look in the eye.
is she
She's standing there.
does she make any motions or move towards me though? Nothing. I go grab the circlet.
You take the circlet.
Pocket.
It's in your pocket.
Yeah, that was not stealth, so I see that.
Yeah, you.
Tusk, put it on.
I'm not gonna put it on. I'll wait for focus to see what it does. I'm not stupid. I don't.
Is he? Check your intelligence again.
I don't.
Roll. Persuade.
Okay.
Persuasion.
I mean, it's obviously a control device for that flesh golem.
You gonna persuade him to put it on?
Do you want-
I mean, it's up to you. I'm not going to try to persuade you.
Damn it!
I put it on my old
Unless,
greenish yellow head.
Okay,
unless you want me to be the one that experiences it.
it's on your head.
Jump.
It requires attunement.
Oh, shit, fuck. Okay.
Like everything else.
Okay, now try and take it off.
Gonna take it off.
Okay, it's not cursed.
Remember that test on me? I got the piercings that made me fucking die like once a day, and
Well,
I offered to be the guinea pig.
this is true. How many things can you be attuned to?
3.
3. Unless you're an artificer, which I think it goes up then.
Depending on the level. Yeah.
Did my
I want to take a good look at.
container of liquid take attunement or no?
No, your alchemy jug doesn't.
Sweet.
I want to take a good look at the flesh golem.
Okay.
Just observe it. Like, what does it look like? Could it pass for a normal person? Is it super large? Like what?
It's about normal humanoid size. It's not a large creature like a normal flesh golem. But it is stitched together. You can see stitch marks in its body. A really pretty face. It looks like this was made to be an obedient servant of Strahd.
Are there stitch marks like above the neck? Like if there was like a dress?
Yeah, it looks.
visible?
Yeah, it looks like if there was like a dress put on it, it would hide the majority of it.
Is it nude?
No, it has very
Okay.
simple clothing.
Okay.
Am I there yet?
Data,
Yeah.
what are you thinking about?
I want it.
Oh, dress form.
I want to put metal bones in it.
Metal bones.
That could be interesting.
I want to use it. It's disgusting, but I want it because it was meant for Strahd, and I want it.
It was meant for me.
You take a look, and it's kind of like put on this pedestal. And as you take a look towards the foot of the pedestal, there seems to be like a gold placard with a name written in it. It says.
Salazar.
No, it doesn't say Salazar. Basilica.
Basilica. Because
That-
she's made out of silicone parts.
Is she rather comely?
Rather what?
Yeah,
Buxom.
well endowed.
Okay.
Just put a bag over it and we're all good.
Not an iron board or an ironing board, but
Is it a beat up face where I can meld it back together?
No, the face is the good part.
Oh,
yeah,
Okay.
beautiful face.
is the body messed up or something?
What's
Stitched together.
Eh.
You
All right,
want,
well,
you want this flesh golem?
If it'll listen to us,
Can you do me a solid if I give you this circlet?
What? What do you want?
I want uncursed tongue studs.
I can't uncurse things.
We can't uncurse it. I can't do that.
Wow.
Unless you have the banishment spell.
Oh, I can do that.
I don't.
It just takes a day for him to
Yeah, we
prepare
keep
that.
waiting for you to do it.
Well, you let us. Yes.
Well, you know what? He owes me. So how about he uses the IOU for me? I can't see what you're gonna say.
If you get him to uncurse my tongue studs,
Then you will give
Will that take a whole day?
control of
Do
it.
you have banishment prepared?
It.
No, we keep asking him to, and he keeps forgetting.
he's playing
I
Minesweeper.
remember it was one of those.
What the fuck?
Isaac, pay attention! I am doing my thing over here. I'm not in the same room with them.
You should be preparing your spells, like knowing
I'm
what
not
each
even
one
with them.
does. Okay, you're
I'm
over
not
here
with
playing
them.
Minesweeper, but you're.
I'm not with them.
God
I
damn it.
am not
Is
with them.
banishment one of your prepared spells?
Yes, it is. I don't know if I have
Okay.
a level 4. No, I do not have a spell
Okay,
slot
you don't
available.
have, so it's gonna have to wait until tomorrow anyway. So,
Let me read.
I have no use for a sextol. You may have the circlet.
Thanks.
You now have a circlet.
Now, I kind of want to make sure it actually does what we think it does.
Okay.
you want to take some time?
Yeah, actually, can we take a short rest? Because I'm beat.
I'm going to investigate
Can I take a
the
short rest?
rest of the area down
Okay. Go ahead and make an investigation check.
here. Okay.
Can I do the same? Just kind of.
You can. Go right ahead.
I got an 18.
18.
22.
Okay.
Nice.
I want to make.
This room is very interesting. It looks to be like a private study for whatever fiend you had fought before.
Perfect room for focus.
Lots of playthings for focus, it seems. You take a look at the thigh bone, and it seems to be like almost radiating this radiant energy off of it.
Focus.
I'm concentrating.
When you're done concentrating, there's the thigh bone that's magical.
Thigh bone.
You take a look next to it, and there seems to be an open book and
Oh,
some
wow, just-
notes scribbled in it.
Can I pretend
What
to read
languages
it?
do you speak?
Oh. I have them written down somewhere. I think it's Common, Elseed, and I believe it was Fae.
You have no idea what is written in here.
Can I, even though I can't read, can I identify like the language?
What languages do you speak?
Common, Orc, and Umbral.
Make an Arcana check.
Oh shit. Okay.
We have 2 guys over here who speak 4 different languages too.
14.
14.
What does this look like to you?
Similar to Umbral, but
Seems similar to Umbral,
very, very demonic.
but more
Are you
demonic.
still holding that rapier that lets you speak?
No, I gave that to Percy.
Did he
Well, so
drop
that
it?
means we have it somewhere.
Yeah.
Okay. I don't remember what it does though.
If you're holding it, it lets you speak Umbral. It does not let you read Umbral.
Okay.
Oh.
Somebody
else is not
Semantics.
It is not Umbral.
Would you consider?
Is it by chance Ignin?
No, it's
Yeah.
not ignorant.
What
I can
intelligence
read
do you need to
Infernal.
read?
To read? At least an 8, I think.
You're at 11.
Well, you can read. You just don't read this language.
How about,
Oh, okay.
how about
Well, barbarians can't read.
You can't read.
Okay, I can't read.
Yeah.
And you understand Abyssal, you
how
said?
about you wait for me
Umbral.
to be done? and
Umbral.
I'll figure it out.
Okay. Mainly, I'm looking for treasure because I have a debt to pay off.
You find in one of the cupboards, it looks like the abbot had amassed quite a sum of money. There seems to be a small chest with some gold in it. There is about 1,000 gold pieces on the inside.
Okay.
I'm looking for things that hurt things.
Looking for things that hurt things.
Oh,
You see
This is done.
kind of some unfinished exotic weapons. There seems to be like a 2-ended glaive that's not quite put together yet. you notice a really wicked-looking longsword, kind of different serrated edges in it. Looks like it hurt really badly. You struck something with it.
Hey guys, I found gold.
You found gold.
I'm not
Found
there.
weapons.
Damn it.
Oh, what about Ragnar?
Can I look for like any just bizarre artifacts?
Yeah, you can. What did you roll an investigation before?
I did.
What did you get? Do you remember?
You
If not, roll it again.
What?
If you don't remember, roll again.
Just so you don't remember when in doubt.
Oh, 23.
Nice.
23. You find a few different potion vials that are sitting on the table next to the thigh bone.
Oh, how many?
There are 3 of them.
3. Are they all like the same color or?
A few different colors, actually. Let me pull up my DMG.
Would it be a medicine check to identify them or arcana?
Arcana.
Ooh, can I do that?
You can.
The alchemist might be good at it.
You also
Alchemist is
notice
busy.
that same book that is next to the thigh bone. It's got notes written in it. What languages do you speak?
Common, Draconic, Ignean, and Dwarvish.
No, you don't read it.
I got a 26 for my arcana check, though.
Okay, I'll tell you what it is once I generate them. After this is all transpiring and you guys are taking a look around, focus, you do finish your attunement to the circlet. You feel
Wait, I
like...
was using identify.
Oh, you're using Identify?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
I thought you were tuning to it.
No, I want to make sure it does exactly what they say it does.
The circlet, once attuned, allows you full control of the flesh golem.
Yeah.
As a bonus action, you can control it and have it use one of its actions.
Cool.
Is there a curse after attunement?
That's what I was checking for.
Identify doesn't identify curses.
It identifies the curse if the curse was put there by a spell.
Yes.
Wait, so you want to know if it is?
But
I'm gonna wait till you have your banishment before I attune to it.
considering this designed for
But-
Strahd,
On him or you?
You're gonna use banishment on song studs. and
Yeah,
you're
if I
gonna
do it on
use
him, I cannot use it again until the next day because I'm level 4.
Okay.
I need to read this book as well, so I could just do that, then go back to reading the book.
yeah, which will have to happen tomorrow because you don't have any more 4th level spell slots.
Yep, so I finished my attunement, right?
Yes.
Yeah, you finish.
Alright, now I am reading my book. Can I read it while walking down there? Or do I have to be,
What was
Yeah.
the
No.
book you were looking at?
or do I have to be stationary
That's a
to read the book?
You don't have to be stationary. You can't
There's
do
a
anything
way
else
to
if you're
read it.
reading. All you're doing is reading.
Yeah, I'm just like walking while reading. Can I do that?
No.
No.
Yeah.
in a dark hallway.
Used to come to
I have. That's right.
One of them
language
is
doesn't
a
work.
potion of superior healing.
Nice.
You have a potion of superior healing? Damn, who needs me? How does it
Another is a potion of fire breathing.
Ooh,
Really?
perfect.
Shut up.
It's an extra few breath weapon attacks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can you use that to kick a stack, right? With that?
Yeah.
No.
And the last one is, it's kind of odd. You take a look in it, and it seems like the liquid's there 1 minute, and as you look again, it disappears. And it comes back.
Holy
It
water?
disappears again.
No.
Once you drink this potion for 30 minutes afterward, you can cast the blink spell on yourself.
What?
It's kind of handy.
Yeah. Who needs that to get out of... Ragnar's taking it all. He's taking it all.
Okay, I'm done. Give me the book you were looking at.
Yeah, I can't.
What language do you
Jesus.
speak?
Infernal.
Oh, did you send it? Oh.
Yeah, I sent you the holy symbol.
Alright.
I speak Infernal, Elvish, Draconic, and Ignum.
It says infernal.
I was hoping it was.
Student mail or...
Makes sense. It's a fiend.
Do student mail or the...
I sent it to you through Facebook.
Oh, Facebook, yeah. Thanks.
You take a look and you read through it, and there's a lot of
Yes.
instructions or records of failed attempts to try and extract the holy magic out of the bone. It seems like this is...
I'm not sharing this info, by the way.
Okay. As you're reading it, it seems like the abbot had found the remains of Saint Markovia,
Okay.
and learn of its magic properties. The thigh bone can be used as a mace of disruption.
I'm gonna laugh while I'm reading it because I'm gonna laugh at his failures.
Okay.
That's literally something I do all the time.
And you read about multiple failed attempts to try and transfer the magic into another item. But it seems like through further research, the abbot did that the holy magic that envelops this bone was once put into another weapon that had transferred its essence into her and transferred its essence into her remains after she died. You get the feeling that the weapon that this magic once belonged to was tainted in some way,
Okay.
and the magic was turned.
Wow.
Something about terror.
So wait, I'm trying to understand what just happened. You're telling me that the bone has a bad magic in it?
So the magic that now is within the bone itself.
Okay.
Used to belong to a weapon. That weapon
No, I heard all that.
was tainted by
Oh,
black magic, and the divine magic was like siphoned into her very being,
Oh.
and it now is infused into her remains.
So her remains don't have the bad magic it has.
No, the weapon that that did house this magic is tainted.
Okay. And should I roll something to figure out what I should do with this information?
You can roll an Arcana check.
13.
13. You get the feeling that you could attempt to transfer the magic from the bone into the item that once held it to dispel the evil magic that now.
So we need to find that item.
Make a history check.
Might be the lance.
23.
You get the feeling that the Mace of Terror might be fitting the profile for this.
Wait.
The mace that Salazar has. A dinky little thing that we've been overlooking the entire time.
Salazar, come here.
He's upstairs.
I am upstairs.
I'm gonna yell it louder.
Okay. Yell louder.
I'm not gonna max out the mic.
Do it.
Salazar!
I'm reading my book.
Yeah,
Oh, you were walking around down there.
I was walking. Would you allow me to walk down there?
Yeah, if you want.
Okay, so I
You
was
can't
reading
read
my
the book and
book.
climb the ladder at the same time.
Now, can I somehow read the book with one hand and have,
You can walk and read at the same time, right?
torch in one hand?
Yes.
I'm not sure Isaac can walk and read at the same time.
Oh, I can. Do not dare. Test me. Watch.
Just
watch.
cast light on your hair.
Yeah, I'm gonna cast. Can I? No. I was like, can I cast book on the light on the book? That'll make it bright for me to see.
Yeah. So your hair.
Yeah, my hair, my awesome hair is just
Okay.
light. Like a couple strands.
Okay, you have a glowing head.
Yeah, and I'm reading my book while walking.
Okay.
Hey, focus.
Yes.
What's the book say?
Stuff.
Oh, can we all just cooperate, please?
Yeah, I
And
can't.
what do you need Salazar for?
I need that stupid mace he carries around.
She could read the book. Okay.
Basically, the book talks about this guy failing at something that I do all the time. So,
I'm assuming the book belonged to the Fiend, and we schooled the Fiend pretty hard,
Yeah.
so...
and he tried to do something that I know how to do correctly, so I'm gonna do it.
Cool.
I wish he was alive to see it. Just shoot me right in his face.
Okay.
So
Am I down there yet?
Give me your mace.
You're down there. You walked into the room.
What's up?
Give me your mace.
Why?
I'm gonna fix it.
What's wrong with it?
It's not good enough. That's what's wrong with it.
She can never just tell you what's wrong with it.
Can you elaborate,
Can
please?
you elaborate? Yeah.
Persuasion. Please.
Oh my gosh. Are you persuading?
She's persuading you.
No, you're persuading me to
Okay.
tell you
Oh.
more.
Oh, okay.
Nine.
I got a 12.
Shit.
That's close.
He doesn't have to tell you shit.
I want to tell you, but I don't want you to know in case I'm wrong.
You're gonna do it to my
Deception?
mace. Yeah, what the heck?
I might be wrong. I
Okay.
could
That's
fuck it
true,
up.
but
Where did we?
I have a process in my head. I have a thought train that you are breaking. Just let me work.
are you saying you're gonna break my mace?
No.
She said she was gonna fix it.
But she said there's a possibility it might go wrong.
No, that I might be wrong. Just let me solve my problem.
It's okay. Thank you for finding the amulet. Send me the holy symbol. Here you go.
Okay, I'm taking.
I'm
a
not
mace.
attuned to it, so I can give it to her.
Take the mace.
And what? So am I doing my normal alchemical thing, where I'm just transferring the enchantment to the other thing?
I would say based on that knowledge that you have, and you're trying to make this like a permanent thing to try and dispel the magic.
I should probably spend some golden time on it, right?
Yeah. I would say if you spend 30 pieces of gold and 8 hours worth of time, you'll be able to reverse the unenchantment.
How many?
Do I see
8
her?
hours of
Say
time.
about
Oh,
eight.
Do I see her book?
All right.
What does she
Actually, Salazar, I'm looking at this.
No,
Can I
you
hold on to this
don't.
for a couple days till I have time to work with it?
Where? I don't get it. What?
I'm gonna make it better. Just hold on.
Do you have any weapons in your satchel that will assist me? Because that is my home.
Yeah, I have a ton. You
Any
can-
mace you have in there?
You have
That-
a blood spear.
I can't. Is that a martial weapon? I can't use martial.
I'm
Single
gonna-
weapon.
No, spears.
I'm gonna give him my mace.
You have a mace?
I have a
Yeah,
mace.
you have a
Is it
normal
regular
It's
mace?
a regular.
Okay, I'll take your mace.
Well,
Yeah, he's-
I could give it
yeah.
back to you, but you gotta promise to let me work with it later.
Yeah, I just need a temporary weapon, so
Okay.
I don't even want this mace anymore, so you can have it.
I'll just hold on to it for now, and I'll give it to you.
Okay, I'm gonna give him his mace back. I'm gonna put the femur thing in my
It's a thigh bone.
the thigh bone.
Do we just want to set up camp like down
Is it
here?
a thigh bone
Yeah, we
femur?
could just.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna put the femur.
But thigh bone sounds so much better.
It sounds like something I'd eat. That's why I don't want to say it like that.
Thigh bone, come on. It
Yeah.
is-
I don't
This
want to
is
say
sort of-
femur because Isaac gets upset with the word femur.
Why?
There was.
Because we were in the catacombs and I kept saying that he kept finding femurs.
Oh my god! You just had to hang me to remember that. I tell you, I was thinking, why was I getting mad for that again? And now you just brought memories.
Okay, so this is a pretty defensible location. It's only got one entrance. We can set up here.
What you guys found on here?
I found gold. You found weapons.
Yeah, I found a sword and a glaive.
It's kind of like a broken glaive. It looks like he was trying to put them together and try and make different kinds of weapons.
Did you want me to
The
fix that for you?
long sword is intact. It's not magically enchanted.
Can I mend it?
Huh?
Because you said it's broken.
Yeah, if
Can
you,
mend it
I want to
first?
say if you want to mend it, you can.
Yeah, because I could just, if it's broken, I could just put it together.
It is a double-ended glaive, so it does normal reach damage, and as a bonus action, you can kind of use it as if you were dual wielding, so it deals just dice damage without the modifier
Oh,
as a bonus action attack.
If we wanted to use the weapon.
Yeah, if you wanted to use it.
And the sword.
The sword deals an extra D4 damage on a strike.
It's
So it's a
particularly
D8 plus a D4.
focus. If you have time, can I ask you to modify my gauntlet? So, because my holy symbol I had before,
God, I need a work list.
yeah, it's a different shape from
Yeah,
here. So I
okay.
need to-
Uh.
Oh, by the way, guys, you found the holy symbol of Ravenkind.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Good.
You guys didn't know that, right? You didn't know
I
that.
was kind of hoping it was down here because I wouldn't know where else it was.
Yeah, you know that, Tuss, remember that place that you saw earlier? You know, you told us that thing with the handles?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was right behind there. Yeah. It was very nasty. Like, I think there was like something triggered and it hit focus, and it was really, really bad.
Oh, that's what she was talking about. I wish I would have seen
Oh.
that. That would have been cool.
Wow!
God, I wish I would have been there.
Yeah, it looked very powerful. I think we could have used that for something if it was able to. But yeah, we found the holy symbol of Ravenkind, and
Okay, so we found what we came here to find.
yeah,
The only thing we really need to do is invest some time in some projects.
we also
There's a
need-
workstation down here.
Yeah.
It's a defensible location, so I'm going to talk to Esmeralda.
Okay. Hey, focus.
After that, just a moment. After that, I'm going to go to the Burgomeister and tell him that we think we cleared it out. Unless there's another building we haven't checked.
No, you guys have effectively checked all the buildings.
Okay. I think we should do one more once over just to look for gold.
I wouldn't mind that.
I'll do it too. I want
Okay.
gold. I'm
Yeah, do like a.
Yeah, I can make another investigation.
It's very quick. I mean, I'll just put like a
15.
Nat 1.
You found ours.
22.
I am going to guide myself with this one. Because I can.
Okay.
I'm gonna use luck.
You said this is perception?
I'm using a luck point.
Investigation.
Investigation?
Wait, we're gonna switch
Cancels
between
out,
luck
so it's
point.
9.
16.
Fuck, let me use luck. Can I use a more
You can
than
use it
one
again.
Wait. Fuck me, goddamn. Okay, one more.
That's all 3.
Oh, jeez.
Fuck me. Okay, so
You have to take the new roll, by the
yeah,
way.
8 or wait, investigation 8. Yeah.
Did you
shit.
need some help with it, brother?
Based on all of you looking around, scattered throughout the rest of the abbey, you find some other odds and ends that could be sold for gold. Some small little trinkets and stuff that are made of pure gold. Some of them made of platinum.
Oh,
A few
just
more made of silver.
art.
Total, you have found about 30 pounds of stuff that could be sold for about 2,500 gold pieces.
Can you forge a platinum into platinum coins?
You said there's a workstation down there. Is there a smeltery?
Not a smeltery. It's more like just like a workbench.
30 pounds of stuff that can be sold for how much?
2,500 gold pieces.
2,500. So yeah, the value doesn't come from the materials they're made out of. The value comes from
The shape.
the shape, the artistry. So melting them down would be a bad thing. We can trade this stuff in for gold once we get back to Torshadal. Anyway, so I'm going to take off. I'm going to let the Burgomeister know that we think it's clear and a larger sweep would be recommended at this point. And before then, I'm going to go talk to Esmeralda.
Okay.
So I'm going to fly up to Esmeralda's window and peck at the window.
Okay, she looks at you and kind of rolls her eyes and opens it up. Oh, what the fuck do you want now?
I'll hop in and transform back. Hi. So, good news. We found the holy symbol of Ravenkind.
Perfect.
We have a few projects. Turns out the fiend that was holed up here has a nice workstation. We've got a few projects that we're going to work on. We will not be leaving immediately.
Oh, okay.
The next thing I'm going to do is go back to the Burgomeister and let him know that we think the area is clear. He was going to bring a militia through and sweep the area. Just thought I'd let you know, because I know you love company.
Right. Okay.
That's all.
Awesome.
We will meet you back in Torshadal. We'll probably leave in a few days.
Okay, I might be out in my wagon for a bit, tinkering with a few things of my own.
Okay. If you want, I could probably convince the Burgomeister to let you into the village.
We would appreciate it.
Okay. I understand his reservations. Word of a vampire slayer's wagon inside a village might not be the best idea, but I will leave that to your discretion.
Well, it would be nice not to have to travel outside of the village to get to my things. Takes a while to get down there, with the switchback road.
Yeah, I understand. All right, then I'll see you later.
Bye-bye.
Fly off and fly over to the Burgomeister's.
Wait, you take off, land in front of his door.
That's right. I'll find an alley.
Okay, it's not hard. You duck behind a couple buildings,
Mm-hmm.
transform back.
Yeah. You walk to the front door and knock on it.
You knock on it, and you watch as Dmitri. Dmitri the Krasnikov.
Yes.
That's his name. He answers, oh, hello.
Hello, Valtari again.
Um,
Minus my rude friends.
Very rude, yes.
Yeah.
Did you take care of that little matter?
Yes, and we believe that a militia could go through.
Good. I will gather every able-bodied man in Kresk, and we will take care of
Yes.
that.
In the southeast building, in the basement, there is a pit full of the abbot's experiments. Mostly charred now, but it's going to be disgusting. I would recommend masks, probably drenched to avoid throwing up from the stench, and wheelbarrows and shovels.
Oh, fun.
Well, you're the Burgermeister. This work is a little beneath you.
It's true. I will pay the people a little bit of money, what we do have to take care of this. I'm sure we'll find enough people to take care of it.
Excellent. There wouldn't happen to be a reward that I could ask for.
You can have the Abbey.
Whoa.
Okay, that works for me.
I don't have much in the way of money to give you. We're all pretty stretched thin here.
Gotcha.
But you know what? You all have done such a good job with the abbot and getting rid of his assholish self.
Yeah, he was actually a fiend.
Oh, I'm glad I let him into my fucking town. Oh, that's great.
One last bit of business there. I'm gonna look around and see if there's anyone listening.
Make a second check.
11.
There's a couple people kind of walking around. They're not really paying you any mind, but
One thing I need to talk to you about. Could I please come in?
of course, he ushers you inside, closes the door.
Okay. You were not the only one fooled by this abbot. There is a person in the town named Esmeralda. She has a metal prosthetic leg.
I recognize the Vistana woman.
Yes. She's now on friendly terms with my associates and I, and considering her disability, would you please allow her wagon to be let into the city?
You see, I never trust Vistana people. They always rub me the wrong way.
She's not associated with the regular Vistani. She's actually from outside of Barovia.
Make a persuasion roll.
Okay. Oh, that's too bad. 8.
Look, I don't have a problem really with her being in the town.
Mm-hmm.
The creepy wagon that's dressed up in...
Between you and me, she had traveled with, for some time, a man named Rudolph.
I don't recognize the name.
Rudolph was a vampire slayer.
Okay.
So I will leave it up to
And
your
I
discretion.
am also, fucking king of the fucking Waterdeep.
Can she bring the card into the Abbey? Since we technically own that now?
That's a good question. If you don't mind, would the card coming into the Abbey violate your comfortabilities?
Make another persuasion roll.
Okay. That's cocked. There we go. Okay. 20.
He thinks for a minute and he kind of gives you this disdainful look, but he says, okay, fine. The cart can come in the Abbey, that is your ground, but do me a favor and just kind of keep it out of sight.
Will do.
Fine. Just tell her to make it quick.
Okay. That's all. Thank you, and have a nice day.
Yes.
Okay. Then I'm going to fly back.
Okay.
I'm going to find Salazar.
It's not hard, he's reading his book.
Hey, Salazar.
We're gonna be napping this whole time. Just
Right.
say that.
Yeah.
I need to.
The Abbey's yours.
Try not to cry.
Okay. Is there a church or a shrine in this building?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Very big? Or-
It's a decent sized church.
Right.
I mean, it's an abbey. It's meant for living grounds for monks and
Yeah.
holy people.
How far is this from the keep?
This itself, walking probably half a day.
Okay,
What
flying.
does that mean to buy? Oh, God.
Flying by radio.
Flying, probably 5 or 6 hours.
So quarter armor. Okay. Okay, that's not far. I could just commute back and forth to your keep. when I
Yeah.
need to.
Yeah. Okay,
Cool.
I'm going to find. What was his name? Crab hand.
Cloven.
Cloven.
You take a look around, it doesn't seem to be around.
Damn it! Now I need some people to clean this place up.
Well, that's why I wanted to find Cloven, to make sure that he would be out of sight.
Okay.
He's gone.
Okay.
You get the feeling he might have taken off toward the keep.
Then I'm going to fly up toward Esmeralda.
Okay.
And I'm assuming she just kept the window open, so I'm just going to
Yeah.
fly in.
Oh, good, you're back.
You can bring your cart in, but it has to be in the Abbey grounds, and it has to be mostly out of sight.
Okay. Well, I appreciate your effort.
You're welcome.
That's all?
Yep, that's it.
Okay, goodbye.
Bye.
Okay.
And then I'll leave.
You hear opening the door to a room and walk down the stairs.
Okay. Come back. Alright, that's all the diplomacy shit. And I guess you're gonna have to make a list of work orders now.
Yeah, I already started it. What does everyone want me to do for them?
Tongue studs.
That's not.
I'll do that for you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I need her to do something for me. Because I do not want to be wearing 2 different necklaces. Because it's the amulet itself is like I have to wear it. So
It's a whole. It's not a. Okay, so there's the holy symbol,
yeah,
and then there's the amulet.
and I need to slot it somewhere. So I need her to modify my gauntlet where I embed my holy symbol on.
So some minor,
Yeah, just some
Wearing
minor
away.
modifications to my armor.
or you could wear both around your neck.
Yeah, I'm not fond of that.
Like a
Okay.
medieval rapper, just a shitload of bling.
How dare you? You know, I'll be rapping, I'll be slaying. So yeah, how much gold would that cost for modification?
Let's ask the DM.
This is
Oh,
he
it's
is
just-
commissioning you. How
Yeah,
much
it's
would
just
you
a
charge
small
for this?
modification for it.
Oh.
It's a personal business, and I find you to be one of the best. And
Well, thank you.
That's
I'm
actually-
fixing your mace for 30 gold.
That's
so
just
I
for
want
materials.
that.
technically, you.
I know, but I want that covered.
Mhm. This is a personal thing I want. That's fine.
Yeah. Would you pay me 30 gold plus maybe an IOU?
Define IOU.
Like
That's
I
about-
want an item, or I want you to do a task, or
If the item itself does not range past, let's
do you
say,
really think I'm gonna be outrageous?
yeah. Come on,
Have I
Sam.
been outrageous so
Yeah.
far? No, I haven't.
Yeah.
My requests have not been unreasonable.
But this is not per character. This is for personal. That's why I know you want something personal. That's gonna be really, really good. That's
I
why.
haven't thought of anything yet, though.
Yeah.
So.
Yet, as long as this doesn't go past 300, if the item.
Oh yeah, sure, that makes sense.
Because this is a big modification. I just want for my armor so I can slot it so it's easier for me too. Because I need the symbol to present it, and I don't want it around my neck where it's covered by my armor and stuff like that. So
Sure. So what am I doing? I'm making it.
just modifying the slot where my previous holy symbol was so I can fit this one.
Sure.
30 gold.
Yep.
All right. You are 30 gold from my pocket.
Thank you. Am I gonna get enough time to sleep tonight? Can you guys are you okay with waiting around while I do all this work and get some rest? Because I'm still beat up from the.
I would say the modification to my armor is not that big compared for your skills because it's just tweaking the slot.
Well, yeah, but I have to do all these other things. So will you guys stick around, or are you just gonna?
Yeah, I think.
I can
Yeah.
just be on guard.
I'm gonna
duty
be
and
reading
just
my
gotta
book.
read.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
I don't sleep at night, so I'll just chill.
Oh yeah. The militia's gonna come through.
You can go
So
light stuff
Hey,
on
could
fire.
Ragnar go try to? Well, no, he's not polite enough. I was gonna say, could Ragnar sell this
he's not polite
crap?
enough.
I was going to sell them once we got back to Torchendal. You don't mind that I'm holding on to everything, do you?
No.
Okay.
I also have the glaive and longsword that we could probably sell, unless somebody wants to use it.
I am reading.
I'm good.
What are they good for again? Can I use a... No, I can't use a longsword.
How much should I read after we
Can't
did
use a
that?
blade neither.
Yeah, so I guess I don't care.
Sell
long?
for cash money.
From him,
What are the
Jack.
enchantments on?
There's none.
Oh, then I...
How
Well,
was
the
it for him?
longsword's
What you were
rated, so it
talking
does an
earlier,
extra
I think.
D4 damage.
Yeah,
After
I
my
can't-
attunement?
I can't.
How long was everything until that point?
For your reading?
Oh, wait.
Can you use it
I'd
for
say
your
you got
reading?
maybe 2 hours.
2 hours. All right.
I mean, it's actually
Every hour counts.
about it.
Every hour
What's up?
counts.
Can I put that sword on the inside of my bird's beak to increase its attack damage when it attacks with its beak?
You can certainly try.
You could study the serration and then cut the serration into the bird's beak.
Is it still day one?
Well, it's up to if the DM will let me, because I'm now at a point where Eldernox is, like, not as good as me. You know, I've passed him, and it would be nice if we could keep him coming up with me, since he can't level. So that, as a DM, you're just going to have to decide if you want to let me do that.
You can try.
Okay, we'll try later then.
Is it still day one?
Yeah.
All right.
Okay, so then long rest.
Okay.
And then we're at the 2 hour mark, so let's take a break.
Oh yeah, I forgot that was invested.
Okay. So we're going to go ahead and take a short break. Thank you all for watching Downstairs and Dragons, Curse of Strahd, episode 11, part 1. We will see you back in part